Yo, this is Top Flight, and we're going to react to Youngblood and the Smashing Pumpkins Zombie. New song out. I've always heard of the Smashing Pumpkins. I don't think I've ever, well, I probably have heard a song in passing, but I've never heard a Smashing Pumpkins song. Um, that I know of, but I know they're super popping. Like, I know they're super dope. Like, tons of people love them and everything like that. I've never heard of this. I think this new cat, Young Blood, but definitely want to check it out.
Let's see. Already got the cinematic.
Talk about the words they would hurt.
He's got a familiar voice, but I never heard Youngblood at all. I think I've seen him on social media, but like nowadays you could see somebody on social media doing stuff and have
Hmm.
no idea what they sound like. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he has a vibe like that. I don't know, like that first part came into me like the other song we listened to the other day, the dude from Linkin Park. The way
Yeah.
his voice sounded, you know what I'm saying?
I'll be
It,
honest though, with this almost already you could tell it's more AI or those visual backdrops versus like the Duhas is like is straight like they probably reacted all those scenes or reenacted all those scenes. You know what I mean?
yeah, but it is a dope vibe though.
It is, and yeah, it's definitely cool.
They would hurt. So if you were to ask about the pain, I would lie. I would lie to fix my mind. I need time, but it's running out. It's running out. Oh, I know.
Can't live without you.
You have to be popping to get this. I'm guessing the smash, like to get the Smashing Pumpkins to do something with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though I never really listen to their music, I know they're huge. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Smashing
so
Pumpkins,
it's
yeah. I actually
and
grew
we're
up
looking
on
at this
some
and it
Smashing
got
Pumpkins.
3.2 million views in 5 days. So this got to be it. You know what I'm saying? I like the old school vibe of like how it sounds, which I'm guessing that's what I want to hear more Youngblood's music, but I'm guessing it has that vibe because it sounds like the old school style, like you know what I'm saying, like how rock was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm almost like I like that sound to come back with how rock music sounded because for a while I was hearing stuff and I was kind of like that ain't what I'm used to is when I was growing up, but this vibe is one of them vibes that's like that.
Smashing Pumpkins was back in the day when you had to wait for something to drop on MTV or something, you know what I mean? Like the music
Uh-huh.
video drops and you're like, oh my God, you know?
Uh-huh.
So I'm curious if he sings on it because I think he sings too. I used to listen to Smashing Pumpkins, but it's been a minute.
Catch a spaceship to the moon. I wait crash. Yeah, what is last? 'Cause the world is just a figment of the thoughts. I'll make stand.
He's got kind of a creepy look though, you know what I mean?
He's always been that vibe, like, because that's the only reason I know who Smash Pumpkins is, because I'd always see his face. And then I think, isn't he like, didn't they find out he's like a lost brother of like Bill Burr or something?
I think I saw something about that. I don't know if it's actually true, but they kept saying it, and I think Bill Burr wasn't entertaining it.
Yeah, but then they bought him on like I think Howie Mandel or something bought him and Bill Burr together, and they were pissed. And then they said like they have the same dad or something, but they do look a lot alike. So I don't know if that's like a joke or if it's like really true. You know what I'm saying? But I just remember this dude's face from when I was a kid, and when they said Smashing Pumpkins, because I'd always remember like his head was shaped like a pumpkin. You know, which is random to even think of this, but then that's all I really knew. But then they are like a vibe of an era of music, which is like I
Yeah.
wonder what this like. I wish I seen more of this in rap, where a young kid who's popping goes back and gets like for a moment we were kind of seeing it when you had like Pop Smoke had 50 Cent in the songs,
Yeah.
stuff like that. Like I wish I seen more of that musically, like go back and you know what I'm saying? Like I want to hear like, you know, like what about Young Boy and Nelly having a track? You know what I'm saying? Like you don't really see it enough in rap to me to kind of be like, oh, like, but for them to do it in rock is dope. You know what I'm saying? And like I feel like more people should do that.
They did it like Dax did it with the Hootie and the Blowfish, dude, like cross genre, you know what I
But
mean?
that's
But not
rock. He's
that's
rock.
rock.
Like he's like country now. Dax is like country, pure country now almost.
Yeah. And then
But you don't see it with rap like that.
you seen it back at like Eminem would do it, but he would never. Well, I guess if you're in the same genre, they collab. But like Eminem did it with Elton John, which was kind of
No, I'm
like,
talking about
oh,
like same genre like this,
yeah, yeah,
like a new kid that's rapping right now, going back and having like why don't you see like for instance like a new dude like Lil Baby and Ludacris?
it's a good point.
You know what I'm saying? Like you don't ever see that rap because people feel some way in rap, which is weird to me. But it's like that's what you should see because I want to hear it. And then when you take like formats or sounds that like that group was real good in, and then you do it again, like that's dope. Like the as I said, the last one I really seen was the Pop Smoke and 50. And Pop Smoke did the like the Mini Men joint, and he had the one that had like the candy shop sound and stuff
Yeah.
like that. But then I don't see it a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to see it more. Like go back and have those dudes like make a new song, you know what I'm saying, and have that vibe, you know?
Yeah, I wonder. I think it's one of those things that's gonna would help people blow up too, because these old artists have fans that are crazy. Like they're gonna be fans for life. You know what I mean? And it only introduces you to new algorithms or new fan bases.
Like stuff that makes me mad is like, why was there never Amigos and Bone Thug song?
There should have been because everyone compared them and said that you know what I mean that Bone was the first, and I think emotions run higher in rap. I think it runs higher in Rockstar, so I'm surprising this guy did it too. But
Because that's easy money. You know what I'm saying? Like that's easy money. You know, like in this day and age, because of just the pop online, the first day you say a Bone Thugs Migos song would have dropped, everybody would have went to see what it was.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like if you had that in hip hop as much, like it would be crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like people would go just crazy just to hear what it was. And if it's good, is then it's going. But then if you just wanted to hear it, you'd be like, yo, I gotta hear what this is. You know what I'm saying? And get millions of views day one because everyone would be like, I just gotta hear it.
let's get a little bit more here and see what we got.
They don't care. So say your prayers. You're almost there. But it's running. It's running. Oh, I know that I couldn't live without you. But this world keeps turning.
He sells it though, huh?
He does. He does that them old movements that I used to see when the rock videos back in the 2000s and stuff. Um, I always wondered about like the tie to like the vampire goth look.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the facial, like look pale and put the like. I always wondered the tie to that. Like, when did that come out and when did that become popular? And that's the one thing. Like, it's kind of like with rap music that it makes me mad back again at rap music because we're rappers. And I'm like, you know, like how old do we feel like Smashing Pumpkins is, and he can get on TV and do it? And then people get mad when they like it like you watch the academics thing the other day when he's trying to talk crazy about Mano and them saying like why are they dressed like that? And it's like, but no one's gonna come on here and say something about Smashing Pumpkins. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's just
Man.
like let it like he the Smashing Pumpkins dude probably created this style. Like he's probably one of the first, you know what I'm saying? Like he's probably the vibe. I don't know because I don't know the history of it, but I know like back when people started becoming goth at my school, it was probably because of like him, Marilyn Manson, and other people like that that were like doing that vibe back then. You know, so but it might have been before then, but then they're able to do it now as older men. You know what I'm saying? Like he
Yeah.
has to be in his 50s or 60s. He has to be. Like
Oh, he's probably 60 something. You know what I mean? I
that's
would
what I'm
say.
saying. Like, and it's like he can do it, and this is the vibe. It clearly has tons of views. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's just like, but then if let's say who's a rapper that's like way old, like if Big Daddy Kane comes out rocking his old Big Daddy Kane pants and stuff like that, people will be like, "What's going on?" You know, like if MC Hammer had MC Hammer pants, they'd be like, "What's really going on?"
They should. I think
I think they should too,
they should bring it back. Well, run it out, man.
because he's 50. Yeah, he's 58 years old.
Yeah, I
Billy
thought he was.
Corgan.
Yeah, I mean, he
Billy
looks good
Corgan.
for 58. I didn't say 60 plus because I was like, he looks super old. I just picture him being older because he's in that era of like,
But I feel
well,
like it's popping era. When like it says he formed a band in '88, but I feel like he was like it was really popping like in the '90s and late '90s into 2000s. I feel like that's when I would hear the name the most.
yeah,
But definitely, I like that they brought back the old vibe. As I said, I like when I see like the older cats with the younger cats. That's dope. I wish it happened in rap more, and I wish like people just let it live in rap more, just like they're doing it for this right here. So I like it. You know what I'm saying? Once again, this is
Top Flight
uh
Empire.
this is Young Blood and Smashing Pumpkins Zombie. This is Top Flight Empire reacting to it. Like, comment, subscribe, click notifications.
Peace.